I found the ninja technique to win solo rank easily, by dominating enemies with a huge level advantage. So, how did this happen? Well, I saw this comment on my last video that said, try the egoist way, and I thought, why not?
俺はストライカーだ。
Basically, I just focused on farming, ignoring unnecessary kills, ignoring turtles, ignoring teammates, just pure farm. The idea is to get ahead in level and gold, then take Lord and end the match before your team throws. I picked Yi Sun-shin because he's one of the fastest junglers in the game. While rotating through gold lane, I noticed Gusion's daggers, so I immediately invaded, knowing my retribution was already level 5 and his wasn't. I stole all his jungle and left him starving. Farming the enemy jungle is the best way to gain a level advantage. I could have taken Turtle, but I didn't. Turtle gives shared gold and EXP, and sharing with deadweight teammates? Yeah, no thanks. Turtle is only worth it if your allies are good, otherwise it's a waste of time. Even though the enemy team got 2 turtles, I was still ahead in gold and level because I focused purely on farming. Surprisingly, my team wasn't completely brain dead this time. They didn't steal buffs and actually supported me. Because of that, I dominated. Now, in the enemy team, Xavier was the only decent player, so I made him my priority. Check out this insane tower dive just to take him out. Because I had such a huge lead, my team eventually caught up in farm and we started winning fights. We were struggling to push, so I went for Lord, but like most solo queue teams, they didn't know how to push with Lord, so it got wasted. The problem? They didn't know how to initiate, so I had to do it myself. Luckily, they followed my lead, and we ended the game. Because I focused on farm, I had way more gold than the enemy and carried the match. Next game, I played Moonton's favorite child, Gusion. And let me tell you, I'm something of a Gusion user myself, but this time I was up against Popple and Koopa. And this dog really bites hard. Jeez, control your dog, dude. Honestly, Popple is a better jungler than Gusion, so I was at a disadvantage, but the egoist method helped me bounce back. Popple took Turtle, so I, being the smartass I am, took his red buff. This is why recall is better than retreat. I really thought I could kill him right after that. Yeah. I was delusional.
Bruh.
He took Turtle again, and I took his buff again. I wanted to recall, but then Layla started doing Layla things. Anyway, after that I was far ahead in farm, so we completely dominated the enemy like it was nothing. It's rare to see low-rank players actually locking towers, but I guess there are some brains hiding down here too. So once again, I picked Yi Sun-shin, but this time, Alucard decided he wanted to be the farmer, so I had no choice but to give him the sickle and let him do his thing. And for some reason, I ended up laning against Sicilian. Looks like the enemy team also had some role disputes of their own. Now, Alu Farmer wanted to take Turtle, but the enemy jungler showed up. So I, being the true aura farmer, stepped in to show my presence. I could have helped him secure the turtle, but nah, I'm playing the egoist way, so I prioritized tower gold over turtle soup. Since I needed to stay ahead in gold and EXP, I also took the mid lane minions. I mean, why not? Meanwhile, the rest of the team was just brawling non-stop in bottom lane. These morons lost both outer towers, so I had to step in and do something. The biggest mistake the enemy made, they didn't gank my lane. That let me snowball in peace, and once I got my core items, it was time to kick some enemy ass. Here, I tried to speed post Estes back to the base, but Granger came to the rescue, so I thought, fine, I'll just send Granger instead. But then, the whole squad showed up.
Bye, have a great time.
Because I stuck to the egoist plan, I was ahead in both level and gold,
Hello there.
and that helped us turn the tables in the late game. Oh, and Farsa said this was going to be her last game, so I made sure of it. So far, playing like an egoist has gotten me a lot of victories, and honestly, I think this is one of the best solo strategies to rank up. At least it worked for me. Sure, I didn't win every match, I lost a few too, but overall, this strategy, solid. I showed my win rate for jungle, but apparently, this dude never studied the percentage chapter, so he didn't give me the role. So I picked Moskov, and before you ask, yeah, I'm using common emblem because my marksman emblem is still baby level. My opponent was Clint, who, of course, hits harder than me. To make things worse, he had Vexana babysitting him 24/7. Meanwhile, my team, either they don't have eyes, or they've uninstalled their minimap. And our auto-lock jungler, trying to initiate fights without even being level 4? Genius. Then, 3 enemies came to gank me. The smart move would have been to leave the turret, but nope, I ain't no pussy. The only time our tank came to my lane was to steal minions. Once again, I had to 1 versus 3, but this time, Fanny joined the fun, and with the turret about to collapse, I had to escape. Because not every moment is your anime main character arc. Because of our dumbass Fredrin, the enemies snowballed and dominated. I ignored wasting time in fights and focused on farming and split pushing. Then came the highlight, while Argus, high on weed, tower dived without his ultimate. Classic example of moron. Watching YouTube shorts really paid off here. Now that I finally had damage, I started joining fights.
Hello there.
And this one particular fight completely shifted the momentum in our favor.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
We had the perfect chance to take Lord, but surprise, our jungler still had his brain turned off, so Fanny swooped in and stole it. Then, the enemy team started throwing, which made things a whole lot easier. We nearly ended the game, but the timing of the minion spawn literally saved them. Of course, my team then started throwing too, which gave the enemy another Lord, but thankfully, my team actually stuck together, and we managed to defend it. Argus caught their marksman, giving us a great chance to secure Lord, and this is where Fanny messed up. Instead of trying to steal Lord, she went to split push. But she chose the wrong lane. Bottom lane still had 2 towers, while mid was wide open. We secured the Lord, and from there, it was already our win.